Hey guys, welcome to my brand new channel. My name is Maki. I'm a musician and interior designer. I just started this channel January 2024 and this is my third video. So thank you so much for coming and welcome. Today I'd like to share how I made a DIY wall painting. So let's dive into the topic. This is the dance space at my rental house, which I use as a music studio. It has these 3 niches and they installed glass shelves in it, which I didn't like. So I removed them and decided to hang 3 different wall paintings. Since this is a rental house and I'll move out one day, I wanted to create designs that works not only horizontally, but also vertically. I first started making drafts on paper. I strongly recommend doing this before you paint on a canvas so you can brainstorm different designs and make estimate measurements if needed. I drew a rectangle shape on a design website Canva. I used brown as I might make wooden floating frames in the future and I wanted to see how it looked with black and white designs. I printed it out and drew designs on it with a pencil and black marker. Then I chose the designs and cut each of them to see how they look together both horizontally and vertically. I got these 24 by 48 canvases at Michael's. I was lucky that they were on sale, so one canvas cost only $9 or so. The price might be different now, but I put the link to the product down below. These are the paint colors I chose. They had different grades which were, I think, student, artist, and professional. The left one is beige, and I wanted to have a good beige, so I chose professional grade. And for black and white, I chose artist grade, which is more reasonable. I put the link down below. And since this is my first time trying acrylic paint, I had no idea what kind of brush I should get, so I chose this brush set, which cost only $5 or so. I also put the link down below. I actually made rough measurements for different shapes, and I used a tape measure and a right angle measure. If you have a long ruler to draw long straight lines, that would be great, but I actually just used the side of the canvas. Using masking tape was very helpful when I painted straight lines. For drawing circle shapes and curved lines, if you have some tools, that would be great. I found this one called the Rotating Tape Measure Beam Compass on Amazon. I put the link down below, but since I didn't have it, I used mystery tools, which I'll show you later. Then I started making drafts on canvases with a pencil. For this design, I divided the canvas into 5 equal parts vertically and divided in half horizontally. For curved lines, as you can see, these are not perfectly half circles, so I just roughly made curved lines without any tools. For the next design, I divided in half horizontally. And as you can see, for long lines, I used the side of the canvas. And here are my mystery tools for drawing circles and curved lines. I have many different sized cooking bowls, but I didn't know they were so useful for more than just cooking. I drew the circle with the biggest bowl I had. Then I drew the lines 4 inches away from the edges that separate the black and white parts. For big curves, I used another mystery tool, which is my hat. Then I worked on the third design. I used the right angle measure to draw short vertical lines and small bowls to draw curved lines. I only drew outlines and didn't draw all the lines inside. I'm sorry it's kind of hard to see, but here are the drafts I made. I didn't have a painting stand, and since canvas is pretty big, I didn't want to put it on a desk. I just taped the plastic garbage bag on the wall and the floor and started painting. I first started with the beige color. For straight lines, I used masking tape. I actually didn't like the first attempt as the beige color I bought was a little bit browner and yellower than I thought, so I mixed white and just a tiny bit of black in the beige paint to create a kind of rusty light grayish beige color and painted the other parts to compare. To fix the part that I didn't like, I first wiped it with a baby wipe, and after it got kinda dried, I just painted it white over it. And then after it got dried again, I painted it with the mixed grayish beige over it. Then I continued painting the beige part. I let it dry for an hour or two, then peeled off the masking tape. I realized I probably didn't need to use masking tape when I painted beige, since I needed to use the masking tape again to paint black lines. But I guess it was helpful to see perfect straight lines when I taped masking tape back on the canvas. Then I started painting straight lines with black. For this design, I didn't use masking tape and directly painted on the canvas. I made a couple of strokes to draw one line, leaving a distress touch on purpose. My biggest regret is that I actually should have drawn not only outlines but also all the lines on the canvas as a draft. I thought I could wing it, but painting curved lines was pretty difficult. But I think I did my best and I love the distress touch I made. And make sure to paint the side as well. After the black lines were dried, I peeled off the masking tape and I painted all the black parts. The reason I didn't paint everything first was because I wanted to see the balance without masking tape. I used a small brush to draw the curved lines. Honestly, it was very difficult, so I did it little by little. I was kind of trying to figure out how to paint the inside to leave a little bit of distress touch. I kind of figured out it looks good if you paint vertically and horizontally, not just messing it around. Also, add a little bit of water in the paint to make the stroke smooth. It's okay even if you can't paint perfect curved line. I actually wanted to make the handmade touch, so I just painted tracing the pencil lines I drew. I didn't use any tools to paint circles. And here are the results. This was how the room looked before, and this is after. I also hung them vertically to see how they looked. I really love my first paintings. I'm very happy about the results. And I think it looks great in both ways.
Alright
Alright, I hope you like it. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you happen to be an artist or if you have experiences of acrylic paintings, please share your tips and experiences. I would love to hear. And if you like it, don't forget to hit the like button. Your one click makes me feel so happy and motivated to create more videos like this. I made other original art like this and so much DIY stuff in this house like these vases, this wall clock, TV console and room partition and more. I would like to make new videos for room makeovers in the future as well. If you haven't watched my previous videos of how I made DIY wall and DIY convertible couch, the links are down below, so please don't forget to check it out. Currently, I've been making my interior design website and creating my Etsy shop for my art and e-interior design service. So if you would like to see the new videos and know the updates, please subscribe to my channel. Since I'm a new YouTuber, your likes, comments and subscriptions mean the world to me, and for the people who have done that already for the past videos, thank you so much. I really truly appreciate it. Alright, you made it until the end of the video. Again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Have an amazing day. Bye!